this community. Christ abundantly blesses this love. He has already consecrated you in baptism, and now He enriches and strengthens you by a special sacrament, so that you may assume the duties of marriage in mutual and lasting fidelity. So, in the presence of the Church, I ask you to state your intentions. May I ask the principal sponsors and witnesses for Ryan and Alexandria Daly, Anthony and Eileen Sempio, Manuel and Maria Gracia Medina, Romeo and Marian Nathan, Anthony and Aliana Parongal, to stand behind the bride and groom. Ryan and Alexandria, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to each other in marriage? Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives? Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His Church. Ryan, do you take Alexandria to be your wife?
I do, Father.
Just to make sure. Do you promise to be true to her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love her and honor her all the days of your life? Alexandria, do you take Ryan to be your husband?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Do you promise to be true to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love him and honor him all the days of your life?
Yes, I do.
Ryan and Alexandria, you have declared your consent before the Church. May the Lord, in His goodness, strengthen your consent and fill you both with His blessing. What God has joined, no human being may divide. Amen. Anthony and Eileen, have you come here freely, without reservation, to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
Yes, we are.
Very good. Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives?
Yes, we do.
Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His Church. Ryan, I'm sorry, Anthony, do you take Eileen to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to be true to her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love her and honor her all the days of your life?
I do.
Eileen, I don't want to be sick again. Do you take Anthony to be your husband?
Yes, I do, Father.
Do you promise to be true to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love Him and honor Him all the days of your life?
Yes, I do.
Anthony and Eileen, you have declared your consent before the church. May the Lord, in His goodness, strengthen your consent and fill you both with His blessing. What God has joined, no human being may divide. Amen. Ang mahaba. Manuel and Maria Gracia, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to each other in marriage?
Yes, we do.
Good. Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives?
Yes, we will.
Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His church. Manuel, do you take Maria Gracia to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to be true to her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love her and honor her all the days of your life?
I do.
Wait. Maria Gracia, do you take Manuel to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to be true to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love him and honor him all the days of your life?
I do.
Manuel and Maria Gracia, you have declared your consent before the church. May the Lord, in His goodness, strengthen your consent and fill you both with His blessings. What God has joined, no human being may divide. Amen. Mamaya pa ako makakamahan. Romeo and Marian, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to each other in marriage?
Yes.
Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your life?
Yes, we will.
Good. Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, now join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His church. Romeo, do you take Marianne to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to be true to her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love her and honor her all the days of your life?
I do.
Marianne, do you take Romy to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to be true to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love him and honor him all the days of your life?
I do.
Romeo and Marianne, you have declared your consent before the church. May the Lord, in His goodness, strengthen your consent and fill you both with His blessings. What God has joined, no human being may divide. Anthony and Aliana, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to each other in marriage? Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives? Since it is your intention to enter into marriage, join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His church. Anthony, do you take Aliana to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to be true to her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love her and honor her all the days of your life?
I do.
Okay. Aliana, do you take Anthony to be your husband?
Yes, I do, Father.
Wow. Interesting. Do you promise to be true to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love him and honor him all the days of your life?
I do, Father.
Anthony and Aliana, you have declared your consent before the church. May the Lord in His goodness strengthen your consent and fill you both with His blessings. What God has joined, no human being may divide. Amen. May I ask the ring bearers and Ari to please come forward for the blessing of the rings and the Ari. Here. Your wedding rings will become a symbol of the vows you take. The circles convey the unending nature of your band and the precious metal expresses strength and immeasurable value. Your rings are an important reminder, not just to you, but to all whom you meet of the sacred union you share with your spouse. Lord, bless these rings, which we bless in your name. Grant that those who wear them may always have a deep faith in each other. May they do your will and always live together in peace, goodwill, and love. We ask this through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Now, this is the tricky part. Go to those brides. Yeah. Bring bearer to the ceremony. And the RA, please come forward for the blessing of the RA. Heavenly Father, bless these coins, alright, which we bless in your name as a symbol of the couple's commitment to mutually contributing to their relationship, their children, and their community. Grant these couples not only material possessions, but abundant spiritual strength, so that they use them to bless others to attain eternal life. Couples, hold the coins in your hands together as a sign that your blessing will no longer be held separately but together. And may you always show that whatever gift that you have in this life is not ultimately yours but the Lord's. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Meron siyang boy band.
So, husband, place the ring on your wife's finger and say, and say these words after me. Take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Wife, take this ring on your wife's finger and say, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Wear this ring, take this ring, as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Make it louder.
Maria Gracia,
Take this ring
take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the
In
Father,
the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
the Son,
and of the Holy
and of
Spirit.
the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
Manuel,
Take this ring
take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love
In the name of the
in the
Father,
name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Take this ring
Take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the
In
Father,
the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
the Son,
and the Holy Spirit.
and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Romeo,
Take this ring
take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
Take this ring
Take this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the
and
Son,
of the Son,
and the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen. Take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
She was lucky. We were supposed to go, but I was like, because after dropping us at the hotel, like, 2 hours. No, we ended up, because no one knocked out. I would have been hell mad again. We should go. I know.
That's,
No, no.
hold the coins in your hands as a sign of your blessing. But together, may you always show that whatever gift that you have in this life is not ultimately yours, but the Lord's. No, we'll do it separately. Okay? Huwag ka magpupit, ha? Okay, hindi ka close. Ilalim. Okay. Hold the coins in your hands together as a sign of your blessings. Together, may you always show that whatever gift that you have in this life is not ultimately yours, but the Lord's. Hold the coins in your hands together as a sign of your blessings. And together, may you always show that whatever gift that you have in this life is not ultimately yours, but the Lord's. Kompleto yan. Huwag kang pupukit sa araw ng sweldo. Couples, hold the coins in your hands together as a sign of your blessings, but together, may you always show that whatever gift that you have in this life is not ultimately yours, but the Lord's. Give it to her. Couples, hold the coins in your hands together as a sign of your blessings. But together, and may always show that whatever gift that you have in this life is not ultimately yours, but the Lord's. Okay. Very good. Okay, hold it. Thank you. May I ask all the couples to kneel at this time? And I invite the veil sponsors to lay the veil over the head of the bride and over the shoulder of the groom. The veil symbolizes the presence of the Lord over the husband and the wife.
You guys have the robots, right? It's really watch out.
Cord sponsors. Please put the cord over the couples. The cord symbolizes infinity, the lasting love between husband and wife, the band that unites them, that indeed they are no longer two but one, and their new life in the presence of God. May this cord remind you to face life together, courageously, and to be mutual in support of each other through years, from here to eternity. We ask this from the Father through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
Amen. The couples, please remain kneeling, and for the rest, please all rise for the prayers of the faithful.
Let our response be, Lord, hear our prayer.
Lord, hear our prayer.
For the church throughout the world, may our faith in the love of God as for us be expressed in our love for one another. Let us pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
For peace in the world, may all lands that suffer violence and injustice find peace and reconciliation. Let us pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
For the poor, the homeless, and for those who are unemployed, may our care and concern for those in need be a sign of God's love. Let us pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our